Hey everyone, welcome to the official end of our 1.19 series. This is going to be our world tour video. In this video, I'm just going to show you everything that we have built through all of our episodes from like the past 4 months. So, sit tight and grab something to eat or drink or whatever, get cozy. Because we don't have a lot to go over, but still, the entire world. So I figured I'd start over here at the skeleton spawner and then make my way over that way. So yeah, this skeleton spawner, I forget what episode this was, but we built this so we can have like XP and like bones and stuff. So yeah, if you go down here, you go into like the actual spawner part of the build. And yeah, I honestly liked how this one turned out. Like, I think I used a good palette. You got the calcite walls and the spruce like support beams, and then the chest with all the random stuff in it. We don't need to discuss that though. But as you can see, I kind of have it semi-organized. So yeah, I mean it turned out pretty good. I don't know if the skeletons are like active or not. Okay, yeah, they are. I don't remember if I like had it on peaceful or not. But that answers that question. And so yeah, there's the skeleton spawner. This one, like, I don't know, I built it so late in the game, so it's, like, not as, like, important. I think maybe if I did it earlier in my series, it would have had more importance. But anyway, let's move along. So, yeah, this is just a path over to the bridge, but, like, there's, like, some lanterns in the trees, and it's just so lush looking. Like, I wouldn't mind just walking down this path. And then there's, like, my tulip field. And then that brings us to the bridge. Now, I built this on a special episode, just so we can, like, chat and hang out while I built. And yeah, it turned out pretty good. I mean, I could have done better, but it's good for a bridge. And I'm glad I saw the villagers using it, like, once, but still. It turned out good. Okay, so our next stop is going to be the windmill. Now, I don't remember any of the episodes I built these, so we're not going to mention episodes. But yeah, this windmill, I had to do the fins off camera because, yeah, I just could not remember the direction they went in. And then around the windmill, I have, like, it used to be a variety of crops, but the villagers kind of took over and said, hey, carrots only. So now it's just an unofficial carrot field. Thanks, villagers. That's alright. They're doing their busy work. And then inside, we got, like, some beds, some barrels for storage, all that fun jazz. And I think upstairs is only, like, 4 beds. I only really put the beds in here in case I had to, like, sleep in here at night. But yeah, as you can see, there's only, like, 4 beds up there. There really wasn't much room to decorate with the top part, so I just didn't really do much. Okay, our next stop is going to be the villager houses that I built over here. Now, I did want to make more villager houses, but that just never happened. But in this one, we got the 4 beds, got like the workstations. It just looks like a little cozy, like, small house. Like, think of it like, I don't know. What are those apartments called? A studio apartment. The studio house, there we go. But and this house is a little bigger, 5 beds, workstation. Kind of looks like, I don't know, a library a little bit. Like a very tiny library. But yeah, there's those houses. They didn't take too long to build since they're rather simple, but they're still fun and it gave us more villagers, so. Although really we didn't need more villagers, but hey, who cares? Anyway, we'll come up this way and like go into our little nether portal hole. And all my spruce trees, which I've yet to chop down because I turned off my tree capitator mod. But yeah, then the villagers like migrated up this way, so it's like, okay. So yeah, and here in this little like hill is where my nether portal's at. It's like down under the ground though. And for some reason there's like blocks missing. I mean, another one right there is for like the bed, but like, what happened to that one? That's a mystery. And then there's another one back there missing. So yeah, we jogged down here. Another portal's down at the end. I tried making it look like it was like built into the cave, but I'm not really great with that. So hopefully in my next series, the nether portal won't be, like, so terrible looking. Now, we're not going to go into the nether because I never actually, like, built any, like, nether hubs or anything. So there's just nothing in there except for, like, the fortress, which I did not build, so. Okay, our next stop is going to be the horse stables. It's not even technically a stable. The horse fields. So yeah, it's just a big old area for the horses and the donkey. But yep, there's our donkey friend. I don't think I ever named them. There's all the horses. Man, why are y'all leaving the donkey out over there? Like, come on, that's mean. They said no, we don't hang out with him. But yeah, I mean, I got my horse and donkey pretty early on, so. And I don't ride them. It's like, why am I like this? It's like I get a horse and a donkey and I don't ride them. Anyway, this area over here is our little villager camp. I think each tent has like 4 beds inside, and then there's like the big campfire in the middle. Now this did help with like creating a lot of villagers, like oops. But hey, you know, get that population up. It feels more like lively with all the villagers around. It's like even though they're annoying, it's kind of nice. Anyway, over here is our starter house, which, yes, we built in our very first episode. And it turned out alright for a starter house. I probably should have done more with it, but I didn't think to do more with it. So it's just kind of plain, but that's alright. You know, got the workstation, had my storage over there with the food in it, and then upstairs is like a little bedroom. Got bed, got the barrels that are like acting as nightstands, and got like a makeshift desk and the chest, which I know I still have stuff in some of the chests. Okay, I have a, like, poison potato, that's it. I thought I had more, I guess I must have taken it out. But yeah, and then I had the oxalatos that I never, like, made an enclosure for. Anyway, out here we had the workstation, that's kind of part of the house. Which, yeah, I still have stuff in there that I have to, like, organize, so we're just gonna ignore that for now. Over here is the potions tower that we built recently. Yeah, it's just pretty simple. I mean, I didn't do much of it either. And I still have to empty out my ender chest. But yeah, we got a brewing stand downstairs. We have barrels for storage. Up here is more of a workstation than downstairs, because there's multiple brewing stands and you have the beds. So it's pretty good. And I think on the top I only have like 2 barrels, because I haven't done much with this yet. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm still going to play in this world, even though the series is ending, so I'll probably do stuff with it. So let's move on to our next stop, which I believe is the barn, if I remember correctly. Yep, okay. So here's our barn. This was episode 2, I think, actually. But yeah, as you can see, some of the villagers got stuck in the, like, pens. But we have cows on the one side, we have sheep on the other, and then back here we have our piggies. The pigs I really haven't paid much attention to, because you don't really need them for anything. And then we also have the bone meal machine in there. Okay, I think I'm gonna go over to the enchantment area first. Oh wait, but first, actually, here's my little mini sea pickle farm. Not much to it. Then over here is our enchantment area. I actually finished putting in the bookshelves earlier. Like, I came back from the end and I took out... There's like 2 libraries in the stronghold, so I took out all the bookshelves and stuff. And then over here we have our enchantment area and a chest, which we'll ignore what's in there. But yeah, this enchantment area has done us good. I don't really use it much anymore since all my stuff's enchanted and, like, my armor and tools are upgraded. So it served its purpose. Not finally. Over here we have the cat and alley house. I had to put gates because the villagers were, like, constantly opening the doors. But we have the cats in here. Yeah, that one's named Cat. There's Freckles, there's Greg. All of them have kind of, like, not normal cat names. But yeah, and then this part's just a little cozy area, some storage. I didn't do much with the ceiling. And then on this side, we have our lovely alleys. Which, yeah, they're dancing, but the music's not playing, because, like, yeah. And I forgot I was in creative. I was like, oops. That's alright. And then I was playing around with the music discs, but I cut most of that out because, yeah, I don't think anyone wants to hear me just like putting all of them in and taking them out. Anyway, now that we're done dancing, let's take a quick nap break, which there's a villager in here somehow. I was like, wait, how? But I don't know how he got in. That's weird. Anyway, let's take our music disc and go to sleep. Okay, so now that we're done with this area, we're just gonna move on. I'll figure out the villagers later. Because, yeah, I have a gate in front of that one, so I don't know how they, like, got in there. Oh, well, that's their problem. Okay, so let's move on to our lovely storage area. I don't remember what episode I built that. It was, like, early on. And there's a zombie. Where's my sword? There's my sword. Be gone, be gone. Okay, now that we're done... Nope, we're not done. There's another zombie. I forgot there's two of them. I was like, yeah. Okay, now that we're done, we can go look in the storage area. Now, this storage area actually turned out really good. It was nice and big, and it's definitely held all of our stuff throughout the series. As you can see, like, both sides have a lot of stuff on them. But yeah, I'm not going to go into detail, like, everything there. You can just see, like, oh, hey, there's that, there's that. Like, basically, almost everything's over here. And then on the top, it's like a little workstation. You know, got the stone cutter and the grindstone, and that's pretty much it. I probably should have decorated it more, but that's alright. Anyways, next is our smelting area. That one I built off camera. That wasn't, like, any episode or anything. But we have, like, a workstation. We have the storage for stuff to, like, be smelted. And then we have the furnaces, so not much in there. Then, over here is our lovely greenhouse, which we have flowers in, and only flowers. Yeah, we went on a little, like, adventure to try to find some, and then it, like, failed, so I did that off camera. But hey, you know, it still turned out cute. Actually, I might have done that on camera, I don't remember. Anyway, over here is the pumpkin and melon farm. This one was, like, a really big build, like, it took a while. But it works pretty efficiently, and I'm glad I fixed the one part that, like, wouldn't go off, so that's good. And then, yeah, since I, like, increased the tick speed, it, like, produces so much now, it's ridiculous. Because as you can see, I have so much pumpkins and melons in there, and there's still more, like, being produced. So it's crazy, it's crazy. And then over here is... Oh, actually, let's look at the outside of this real quick. I was like, what am I doing? And then over here is our final 3 stops. So first up, we have our sugarcane farm. This one was oddly difficult because I kept messing it up. So I was like, ah. But it got done and it works pretty good. I mean, we had a lot of sugarcane produced from it. And then I think I took all the sugarcane, turned it into paper. Then over here, we have our bamboo farm, which... I initially just used for sticks, because that's, like, a good way to get sticks. But now with, like, 1.20, it's like, oh, there's the wood. And then, last but not least, we have our cactus farm. I don't know, I just made it for fun. Anyway, thank you all for joining me on this adventure of the 1.19 Let's Play series. I hope you all enjoyed this, like, entire series, and, you know, hopefully you'll follow me on my adventures for 1.20 as well. I'll probably have episode 1 of that out soon since, you know, we're wrapping up this series. So yeah, seriously, big thank you to everyone who's, like, liked and subscribed and commented. Like, y'all are amazing. Thank you. Like, this is my starter series, and I'm just really glad that, you know, there's some traction with it. So yeah, thank you everyone. Have a good day. Bye.